Ladies and gentlemen, the grade 10 fruitful completers. Nazarito E. Abreu IV, with honors. Nazarito E. Abreu V, with honors. John Clifford S. Achacuso. Livon Mar D. Alagon. Raymond P. Balangyaw. Ronel A. Balangyaw. Kinjimer V. Basman. Cromwell L. Vilacho. Joshua Paul E. Cabalas. M. S. Canino. J. C. Gali, with honors. Jeroboam J. Gandinal. Mark Anthony A. Go. Lawrence N. Lingato. Darrell J. Luklok. Ariel D. Lutawan. Gerald J. Monleon. Jimwell B. Uyan. Alcer M. Pamero, with honors. Ronald U. Pamero. EJ D. Roma. Francis Anray P. Serdan. IJ Andrea L. Acosta. Rochelle B. Ahan. Marinel Baclayo, with honors. Crazy Bagsinaw. Donami C. Batikan. Jelmarie Shaila D. Capistrano. April K. P. Claudel. Arabella P. Dahilan, with honors. Rosora D. Dahilan. Ernie Jane A. Dumahe, with honors. Brisel A. Idpalina. Disime D. Iscanilla. Marian G. Gadrina. Christine May W. Gahay. J.Ann L. Habaga. Mary Giselle G. Habaga. Sarah Angel A. Likaya, with honors. Newceline S. Mandam, with honors. Prismy Joy S. Manzanares. Aiza C. Munoz. Rosemary B. Rayoso. Bea A. Obatay, with honors. 22 male, 22 female, a total of 44 grade 10 fruitful completers. Congratulations!
Grade 10 Fidelity Completers. John Louis W. Acedron. Saul Jr. Amahoy. Mark Lyndon A. Barbosa. Numeriano S. Benza Jr. Rain Michael O. Buko. James Cyril R. Bulusan. Joseph James G. Calex. Jude Colin P. Calyanta with honors. Phil James A. Lariba. Justine O. Mabale. Eliakim M. Oliver. Henebraldo Olano. Francis J. S. Paduela. John Gilbert D. Sakal. John Andre L. Salvania. Marvin E. Saraus. Chris Vincent C. Santa Iglesia. J.R. A. Tagit. Yurey S. Ubagan. Mary Bless B. Akubo with honors. Algie Chriselle T. Agol with honors. Jennifer J. Amedina. Ruby Jean W. Asnahon. Marvelous Heart Q. Kagadas. Raisa C. Kalansingin with honors. Kyle Angeline Claire N. Daming. Ruth A. Daming with honors. Grayson Lee C. Puentes. Jonaline S. Puentes. Angel P. Galinato. Francis May D. Gomez. Samantha Nicole I. Howe with honors. Lilami C. Labasbas. Cherry Ann B. Libarnes. Gwyneth A. Madronio. April May D. Marianas. Marilyn L. Maturan with honors. Lovedale Joey J. Pahan. Antoinette B. Pareñas. Angel Grace R. Savalio. There are 20 male and 22 female and a total of 42 grade 10 fidelity completers. Congratulations!
Awarding of academic honors and special awards will now take place. Academic Excellence Awardees with highest honor, Ariel Faith G. Zulueta. She is also a recipient of the Governor Yevgeny Vincente Gambi Academic Excellence Award, Gold Medal. With high honors, Kate Daffodil G. Aliwati. She is also a recipient of the Governor Yevgeny Vincente Gambi Leadership Award, Gold Medal. Izzy N. Baclayo. Andre Given M. Capistrano, Diana May P. Capistrano, Ashley R. Diaz, Gurley N. Edelion, Almira M. Exilese, Alison Meridel Z. Gonzalez, Sandara T. Liagas, Jo Lorraine A. Salvania, Gretchen Y. Valdeo. With honors, grade 10 Faith, Giancarlo N. Agcopra, Joey Immaculate A. Agcopra, Marjorie L. Agcopra, Alain Jim Robert T. Agol, John Angelo B. Amparo, Stephanie Jane S. Arazo, Feriel Z. Atasan, Dorothy Bianca P. Bebilio, Nestor Jr. S. Belicer, Roland P. Capistrano Jr., Dale Rishan D. Daser, Derek S. Damasi, Ken Frizel C. Galasio, Zian Frizel G. Jimeno, Shandy May J. Habagat, Harold King G. Liagas, Andrea Jean S. Lurel, John Michael Z. Makababat, Nino Lawrence A. Pagco, John Cyril R. Palamino, Seth Gale B. Ramirez, Jehoshaphat B. Rehas, Lalaine May B. Remadalvia, Kyla Cassandra Z. Rio Lihio, Crystal L. Ann C. Salvania, Regina May B. Salvania, Angel B. Sapico, Ryan Lee H. Tagarda, Darling Chin P. Te, Reverend John D. Ocab, Jelly Faith A. Yamo, Rashi Hope Sofia F. Sagado, Ashley Jean D. Zambrano, Mauchin Jr. A. Zayas. Grade 10 fame with honors, Hazel Ann B. Akal, Rosalyn P. Agcopra, Paul Andre Cabisan, Norris Paul P. Kainoy, Prisme Joy A. Dablo, Nicole C. Lingatong, Cyril Anthony V. Martinez, Nadine A. Odchige, Janadane L. Paduelan, Desame B. Penido. 42. With honors, Ryle G. V. Acosta, Ardaville P. Agosto, Maria Shilani H. Amao, Hannah May B. Bandoy, John Erwin S. Cablinda, Francis Kent A. Capistrano, Kathleen Kate A. Gragasin, Fiona Farah G. Labadan, Dane Marvin T. Labugin, Harold Cyril T. Lilo, John Dave L. Montijo, Roxanne Del B. Monteroyo, San Cherie Marie G. Salvania, Dinah Jean G. Suerto, Giselle B. Picar, Camille M. Wayan. Grade 10 Fairness with honors, Justine May F. Amante, Jelahel U. Aricayos, Juniza Red A. Cabuco, Mary Rose B. Clavan, Erica Ann P. Kinagin, Renilyn L. Obial, Jamaya N. Salvania, Keisha Miles V. Sanchez, Johnny May M. Tila, Mariel B. Udarbe, Julieta B. Yam. Grade 10 Felicity with honors, Karil O. Aklo, Shane A. Aliwate, Shandy Ninya Acobo, Child Prince P. De la Serna, J. S. Fuentes, Marvin Ezra M. Mabaylan, John Paul A. Macalulo, Jomar P. Montejo, Christy R. Padero, Ray Lawrence A. Sabelio, Lara May Sakay. And Fidelity with honors, Mary Blessy B. Acobo, Algie Chriselle T. Agol, Riza C. Kalansingin, Jude Colin P. Calanta, Ruth A. Dami, Samantha Nicole I. Howe, Marlene L. Maturan. Grade 10 Forbearance with honors, John May E. Cabuso, Joy May G. Cabio, Janelle L. Cachero, Trisha May B. Fuentes, Princess Jaya S. Galamiton, John Lloyd G. Gallardo, Danny B. Ginalang, Christian James P. Remadavia, Jezebel B. Salvania, Mile Rain Marie O. Solde, Jesly J. Vasalio. Then Fortunate with honors, Christian Noel L. Quizon, Bosch DJ O. Galamiton, Darren O. Gandinal, Majel G. Dahan, Sharamay A. Dumaluan, Ricky S. Fuentes Jr., Raven B. Granida, Jane Marie S. Hambalos, Kermay A. Mole, Lizelle B. Pahuna, Maria Christine B. Saraos, Critch Marvin C. Zagado. Grade 10 Freedom with Honors, Karen C. Abrio, Daryl Z. Aguinio, Leslie Joy V. Bangkong, Princess May S. Canales, Mary Grace S. Galan, Honey Rose C. Liagas, Dieter B. Macarayan, Gemma Rose E. Maravilla, Rubino M. Olano, Loda May T. Pagaran, Lindsay Janelle M. Salvania, Charlie B. Tumbago, Andre S. Ubatan. Grade 10 Friendly with Honors, April Rain G. Badana, Catherine Chris P. Capistrano, Vencel Jean C. Habonga, Jazzy D. Lim, Reinhardt L. Magpulong, Angel May S. Kwan, Maxery M. Sadikon, Rejan J. Saligumba, Karil Catherine C. Victoriano. With Honors, Nazarito E. Abreu 4th, Nazarito E. Abreu 5th, Marie Nel Baclayo, Arabelia P. Dahilan, Ermigene A. Dumahil, J. C. Galio, Sarah Angel A. Likayan, Newcelyn S. Mandang, Alchier M. Pamero, Bea A. Ubatan. Give our academic and special awardees and their parents a big round of applause. Congratulations! On behalf of the grade 10 completers, Karil Faith G. Zulueta, with highest honors, will now give her message of gratitude.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our very own live online moving up ceremony with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amidst the COVID-19 Pandemic. A pleasant day to all the parents, administrators, staff, guests, teachers, and all the students who are currently watching our moving up ceremony of the grade 10 batch 2020-2021. My name is Karel Faith Gizueta, and I am the representative of the awardees. I am overwhelmed to be the one in front of you all to commemorate and look back to our journey as a high school student. And that includes the memories which are either good, bad, or embarrassing, and achievements that are unforgettable. Looking back to my freshman days, I remember I was a naive, innocent student. I was shy as I met new people from different schools because I was used to having the same classmates for 6 years in elementary. But high school is different. It gives you the opportunity to grow as a person, where you can manifest your skills and ability, allowing it to improve as you learn a lot of new, interesting knowledge from it. In my experience, from being a shy and a distant person, I have conquered my fears and had the courage to display confidence and self-esteem. And upon doing that, it opened a lot of doors for me. I was able to speak in front of the class as well as the stage. I was tasked to join contests and activities which are challenging. I met new friends, and with that, I can say I did improve a lot. But the one that flatters me the most is when the other grade levels calls us the competitive batch. And I'm not even gonna deny it because we are. We love the thought of winning, and losing was never an option. Yes, we had a lot of triumphs, but they did not come easy. We experienced a lot of stressful moments in meeting deadlines. When you're in the homework class, everybody expects so much from you. There were times we shed tears, but we never gave up. In my journey, I experienced the feeling of being pressured, as I am obliged to stay on top consistently, and that I must not put a single blemish on my being a model student. I suffered countless sleepless nights, and using every penny I have just so I can finish all my tasks and projects on time. I have a lot of peers who possessed greater skills and potentials, and that lowered my self-esteem. I even heard and saw people mocking me, degrading me for my incompetency, and that made me think, am I even worthy to hold such a title? Am I even enough? As I was doubting myself, there were people around me who encouraged me, motivated me, and lifted me up during my darkest nights and gloomy days. My friends. My friends have always been there for me when I needed them. My best friends, especially, are the closest ones. Even if they are as competitive as I am, we support one another a lot. And that makes me feel like I'm not alone in my battles. They were there to cheer me up when I'm down, help me when I'm struggling, and made the best memories with me that I could treasure in my life forever. I'm not just my friends in real life. I'm including my online friends as well. They make me happy every day, as I would always have fun talking and laughing with them. They gave me the motivation that I needed and the affection that they sent virtually. My friends are the best. Besides having the best type of friends, my family is the one that supports me the most as well. They gave me home, love, and care. They taught me a lot of things, and specifically how to be independent. They taught me how to stand up for myself and become a responsible person. They taught me how to be strong mentally and emotionally, and I am always grateful for that. Especially to my mom, who does her very best in supporting me. She works hard so that she can support me financially, sustaining my daily needs. She's the best person that I look up to, and I love her a lot. All thanksgiving I bestow to my Creator God for the blessings that I receive and for always guiding me to walk through the right path of life. Thank you so much to our teachers from 7th to 10th grade who taught us the field of new knowledge and helped us foster our abilities and skills. Thank you once again to my loving and supportive family and relatives. And lastly, thank you to all my friends, especially Weaves Domain and Discord besties. You guys mean the world to me. I wouldn't be here without your support. This pandemic taught us how hard education is without human interaction. It's hard because we are not used in relying most on our teachers in the improvement of our academic life. However, the modular learning taught us how to be independent and strategic. The new world situation is very complicated, but we managed to get through it and move another step forward to our future. Before I end my speech, I would like to leave a simple message. Never give up or you'll regret it. Regret is the product of giving up. So no matter how hard your path of life gets, keep going and never give up. Because the regret will haunt you forever. Keep climbing into the mountain of life until you reach the peak of success. On behalf of the awardees and the grade 10 students, we are honored and thankful to be a part of this very moment as we have accomplished another chapter of our lives and are now ready to open a new door of opportunity. We will keep moving forward and keep improving ourselves to reach our goals. And with that, I shall conclude my speech. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day. Mabuhay tayong lahat and congratulations!
Thank you, Karil Faith G. Zulueta.
My respect to our beloved, dynamic, beautiful principal, Mrs. Beverly Hazel T. Saligomba. To our visitors, completers, good afternoon. This afternoon, this task of introducing our guest speaker is a great privilege. Our guest speaker today is a woman who happened to be born at the right time and at the right place. She had become the person she is now because of the virtues and values that was developed and nurtured in her during her education at Bukidnon State University, Salay External Studies Center. Our guest speaker was born on April 22, 1999, and a pure Salayanos, but raised at Panansalan, Plaridel, Misamis Occidental. She is single. She is the beautiful daughter of Mr. Richard Subiva Tibor and Mrs. Allen Acosta Menueta. She graduated her elementary at Panansalan Elementary School with honor. In 2012, she was an alumnus of the school, Salay National High School, and graduated with honor. She pursued her college at Bukidnon State University, Salay External Studies Center, graduated a degree of Bachelor of Science in Secondary Education, major in Filipino, in the year 2016. Her experience at St. John the Baptist High School, being a teacher for 2 years, brings her enough the capacity to serve Salay National High School. Finally, she is also just a fascinating person, and we're all in for a treat today. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I feel very proud to present to you. Please help me welcome our guest speaker for this completion ceremony, Miss Regine Menguesa Tidor. A round of applause, please.
My respect to our beloved Schools Division Superintendent, Sir Jonathan S. De La Peña, CESO 5, to our Dynamic Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Nympha R. Lago, PhD, to our new District Supervisor, Ma'am Vivian T. Tuazon, to our dearest Principal, Ma'am Beverly Hazel T. Saligumba, and to our active Head Teacher Designate, Ma'am Rizal P. Sabino, to our Cooperative GPTA President, Mrs. Maria Ani Acopra, to the kind Honorable Mayor of Salay, Mayor Junjun Capistrano, to my fellow co-teachers, and last but not the least, to our ever-supportive parents and diligent students, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is an honor for me to speak in one of the most special and awaited events of every student's life, and it made me extremely happy today. Why? It's because despite of everything that we've been through, considering that a pandemic happened during this school year, we are still all gathered and excited at this very moment to end the school chapter. It then opens the door to begin another journey with full of surprises and, of course, challenges. Challenges, difficulties, hardships, and problems. This will help us to be the best version of ourselves, a version that we will be looking and be proud of. I already foresee that each of you who are watching your respective home, together with your family, are reminiscing the things you have done to overcome the conflicts occurred when this pandemic started. The happiness of your parents today is immeasurable, and it's beyond words for them to explain how proud they are to you. It's a huge achievement as a parent to know that all of those sacrifices were paid off. Well, let's go back to the year you first entered the gates of Salay National High School and try to remember how you remarkably started your high school life. I know we all came from a different variety of family, but that doesn't matter when you are in school, right? All of you have to cherish is when you forgot problems at home because your best friend is with you and you have someone to lean on. That you forgot how your mother scolded you because your classmates were there to make you happy. It's when you forgot that you skip breakfast because you don't have food on your table. But you have your teachers who always have some snacks in their bags for you. Those days you forgot that you don't have baon because your parents is out of budget. But you have your friends who are willing to share their baon to you. Well, that's great. It is. We've been all through that. It's not just you, but all of us. Of the darkest, yet treasurable part of our lives, that will become the key and the light to the dreams we want to reach. It is the push that we need to chase our dreams and to be eager in achieving it. When I was in your age, education was tough for me. I was a typical high school student, and being a transferee made me feel that I am non-existing creature to everyone. I assume that I am not everybody's cup of tea, and probably not one of those teachers' favorite, and so not as athletic as you think. I am really just there to study and let everything flow for me. The school motivates me to seek more of what I deserve. And whenever I see my teachers, it makes me embrace the presence of administration for them. I was just like you. I don't have enough money to buy the foods I want. I only have 5 pesos during the recess time, and I can't afford the saucy spaghetti at the cafeteria. What saved me was the choice of buying the puto balanghoy that cost only 2 pesos for 5 pesos or duha 5. Miscellaneous fee is something I can't pay because my money is not even enough to buy a graphic paper for my math subject during my second year in high school. I could even remember how my sister cried because we can't fulfill her monetary obligation as an athlete, which is the insurance that costs 20 pesos. Those mentioned obstacles and hardships I had before reminds me of how my parents taught me to stand on my own feet. Then, I graduated from high school and another journey is unlocked. During that time, I have felt the world was on my shoulders. I was carrying all the burdens and problems, especially that we were financially unstable. But it never stopped me from being a dreamer. Whenever I see my parents struggle and trying their best to provide our needs, their sacrifices and their sweats and tears, that's all I need to see. And it's enough reason for me to have more courage and determination. Finally, with God's divine mercy, I finished college. It was all worth it. All the sleepless nights and exhausting days I spent just to keep me focused on the path I always dreamed in having. Before I took my board exam, I decided to look for a job in a neighboring municipality. Fortunately, I was hired, and on the same day, I passed the board exam. All the challenges, problems, hardships, and burdens I've been through will never be surpassed without the faith, prayers, and trust to Him, our God, and without believing with myself. In the end, I learned that the dream you want to achieve will never be reachable if you are not determined enough. Be thankful to your parents for giving you the chance to see the beautiful world. And parents, be happy and be proud of the achievements of your daughters and sons. We must always remember that all things are possible. As long as we work on it, we plan to achieve it, we pray for it, and we believe in it. Let me start encouraging you with these words. I believe that you can be someone someday. Someone that will inspire people. Someone that will motivate the hopeless. Someone that will inculcate the value of chasing success. Again, I am happy to see you all receiving your certificates as completers for the school year 2020-2021. I hope that the journey you've unlocked will give you realizations that life is not easy as we think it is. As I end my talk, I will leave you words from Oprah Winfrey. You must have some vision for your life. Even if you don't know the plan, you have to have a direction in which you choose to go. Thank you and congratulations, completers.
We shall now virtually award the plaque of appreciation to our guest speaker with a citation. Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 10, Division of Misamis Oriental, Salay National High School, Salay, Misamis Oriental. Plaque of appreciation is presented to Regeline M. Tibor for imparting her valuable insights and inspiration to the students, teachers, parents, community members, and in grateful acknowledgement of her distinguished services rendered as a guest speaker, thereby contributing immeasurably to the prestige and success of the occasion, given this 14th day of July 2021 at Salay National High School, Salay, Misamis Oriental, Philippines. Signed, Beverly Hazel T. Saligumba, Principal 2, Jonathan S. De La Peña, School Division Superintendent. Thank you very much. Maria Annie T. Agopra, GPTA President, will now formally close the ceremony.
Beverly Hazel P. Saligumba. Our junior high school head teacher designate Mrs. Rizel P. Sabino. Our senior high school head teacher designate Mrs. Jackie Lu C. Andalo. My dear teachers, parents, and junior high school completers, good day. The coronavirus pandemic has caused many high school graduation to be replaced with a virtual, drive-in, and others are alternative ceremonies. Despite of the challenges we are facing more than a year ago, perseverance and hard work find its way today. I commend you for a hard work you put reaching what you have achieved today. As parent, I'm especially glad you have reached this far despite of the pandemic. As Michelle Obama said, you should never view challenges as a discourage. Instead, it is more important for you to understand that your experience facing and overcoming adversity is actually one of your greatest advantage. My dear completers, treat this completion ceremony as a gateway to a high level of learning. There would always be trouble or challenges along the way. As young adults, a new task is at hand. Always wear a good values implanted by your teachers. Nurture them to better understand your craft and masterpiece. And most importantly, achieve great things in doing so. And finally, I would like to congratulate the teachers of the unpayable service and commitment you have contributed to our children. To my co-parent, congratulations for a job well done in raising such a successful student.
That concludes the virtual completion ceremony of the junior high school learners of Salay National High School. Thank you for joining us in celebrating this momentous occasion. Congratulations parents, teachers, and staff. Congratulations junior high school completers. Mabuhay ang